What's up, guys? I'm Sentinel, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. Now, we start a new one. Continuing our strain, we are going on to the virus. I'm going to try to beat all in at least Brutal. So far, Mega Brutal has proven a bit tricky due to the lack of genes, personally for me. So, I did end up getting the Creationist. While running the virus, I found the best way, for me at least, is using Darwinist, because the virus is rapidly mutating. So if you throw in Darwinist and a couple other tactful upgrades, it instantly becomes this super mutating thing, and as long as it either starts you well or you manage it well after it's kind of begun the mutation train, it just keeps going. There's really no stopping it. So I'm going to be running Darwinist with the metabolic jump, and I don't think I have any other upgrades after that. Yeah, so this is going to be the running class we have for it, and Brutal. And as you can see, I've already set up the virus name for today. Actually, let me throw in. Oh, whoops. It's supposed to be a deadly bulge, but I guess we're going with deadly bulge. You're a new virus to win. Okay, everyone's seen that. Everyone. Country to begin. For the virus, I found it is literally, it's not even a joke. It is easy to start it in China, just because there's only one thing I really have to do to kick off a mass infection, which is the upgrade in the spread division. I believe it's, for this one, it's rats and or pigeons. You can do both. I think it's rats that kicks it off, and then throw in, because it's the only, if you look at the left, the only thing it has is it's a city. There's no real backlashing effects, like it's rich, it's not cold, warm, or anything. So if I kick in right moment, I'm gonna speed it up here. I also need to figure out how to adjust my screen, because my screen is slightly a little bit too big, so it's kind of blocking some of the vital information, but I'll fix that. So it has first mutation, insomnia, which is perfect. I love the insomnia tree. It makes everyone lethargic and unhelpful, and if they end up starting a cure sometime soon, the insomnia tree makes that a bit slower by making it really hard to research, because no one can. So we got 23 points, and transmission, I'm going to put 1 to rats and 1 into drug resistance. And I believe viruses are not good with the cold, just as like a base stat. Mutated develop nausea. So nausea increases infection rate. Minor, but still good, because we want as much infection going on. So as you can see, bottom right, or middle screen, we are rapidly increasing to almost 100,000. So we're past that mark. Develop cysts. Cysts are going to increase severity, but also increase spread, because they explode and they spread the infection. Moving on, China's lighting up. We're moving to the south and west here. Infected more than tuberculosis. Got that. Moving on to here. To the BULGE mutated paranoia. Paranoia is good because that makes people concerned of each other, that won't cooperate, and I believe it makes it less likely that a person will go to a doctor, so the drug or the infection will be found. Deadly bulge affecting more people than HIV. Okay, so we're starting to, I'm going to grab this, and we're starting to see it grow. I'm going to hit these two and get cold resistance and heat resistance while I'm at it. Didn't know I had that many points, but yeah, now you can see it's exploding. I think next, once it spreads to South America and Africa, I'm gonna try to throw in some of the bloodborne pathogen things, because that tends to blow up that region as well. Mutated anemia, so that's the first in the blood tree line. I think that just makes it a bit more dangerous, because that's more of a not too deadly, but it's more associated with the deadly than the infectious. New social networking. Don't really care. Okay. Kick it to. All right. I'm gonna get Bloodborns and the boat because we need to start getting it kind of flushed out. But as you can see, so we already got all of these, and we can almost get my favorite, which is Insanity. Alright, still kicking in the high gear. I'm surprised that usually by this point, there's usually something that pulls me out of, 3 times speed, but honestly, this is going pretty well. Mutated develop rash symptoms. That's the first in the top right. I'm not really sure how that's useful. I think it's severity and death, kill ability. I don't know what you call it. Limited spread of. Oh, they actually do know. I didn't know if it was found out or not. I guess they did find it. Okay, so that actually means I need to kick transmission into high gear here. That and get this one. They have started work on cure. Okay, spreading. Hemophilia, that's a bloodborne one. I'm just gonna go for max spread ability, and I'm go. Oh, whoops! I didn't click that one. Whoop. No. Okay, I think I still got that one. For some reason I paused it and it didn't pause, and then it paused, so I unpaused it when I tried to. Ooh, I don't know if I ended up getting that one. Okay, I wanted this one, and I need drug resistance. Cold. I can't get anything after that. Okay, that was kind of bad. Tumors. Okay, so it is going to start becoming a bit deadly. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it. I'm probably gonna turn it times 2 because it's getting insane. I need Greenland. I need it to get Greenland. I didn't see how we were doing on the actual. Okay, so this. I need whatever can get my infection rate highest. Okay, so we're at 17. Oh, whoops. How did I? Develops systematic infection, which I believe boosts infection rate amongst neighboring people. Mutated sweating symptom. Alright. Okay. So US locked down its borders, and so did Canada, I believe, but we already infected those places. For now, I need to get genetic reshuffling. Wait a minute. Did that say no people in Peru? Shit, where's Peru? Mutated coughing symptom. Okay, hold up. West Africa has some people infected. Algeria, Morocco needs to be infected. Crap. Morocco is not infected. Probably very stupid for not knowing this, but where the heck is Peru? I don't really know where Peru is. I'm pretty sure yeah, it's Peru is. Shit, is it not these? I'm just gonna kick that into high. Just go with those. Yeah. Okay, so they're. I was about to say crap, did I not get that because they're locked down, but someone's infected. I need Morocco though, but Morocco closed its borders. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get it. I don't know if I've lost or not. Oh shoot, here. I think I may have over-mutated a bit. Tad bit. Come on, please tell me you can get Morocco. Please tell me you can get Morocco. Get me Morocco. Yes! Okay. I thought the border was going to shut me down, but now, honestly, it might be the cure that shuts me down here. This is going to be very, very close. Pneumonia. I need that genetic reshuffling. I need people to start dying. I need a deadly mutation. Because I think that's either 80 or 90, and I can't. Paralysis. Oh, yes, the paralysis. I think that may have slowed it down. Either that or it may have sped it up. I don't know. Crap. This might be it. I think we literally lost right as... Yeah. Lost right as it got deployed. Or right as it finished. Got the inflammation. And... that's a loss. Still killed about 1 billion people. So that's a defeat. So we're gonna try again because that went pretty well, except for the point where I didn't get transmission as fast as I should have. I delayed somewhere. So I'm gonna go back in, try that one more time. Alright, so we're off. This time I started in India and we are a deadly bulge. And I'm going to try to pretty much do it like I did last time, except for this time I need to hit as many because it'll evolve symptoms on its own. I don't need to mess with symptoms. I just need to, as fast as possible, get as much transmission as I can. I need to spread cysts. Go straight hypersensitivity symptom. I'm gonna try to go for protection as I need it. If I feel like it's not spreading, I will get like the heat and snow and stuff protection. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go for as much spread as possible. Nausea symptom, a little bit more to spreading. Canada, or not Canada, India is seasonal. It is humid and or wet or whatever, and a very hot country. Right. Reading off the little symbols. So made it to Saudi Arabia, dealt paralysis symptom, TB, infection, HIV. Okay, they found it. Air transmission. Dang, already killing people? Wait a minute, hold up. Something don't seem right. I may have done something wrong. Go for drug resistance. Health Organization watch list. Still spreading. Cure's out. Cure's going relatively fast, actually. This might be another close one. Vomiting symptom. Alright. Right along. Shuffle. Like that. Oh no, I think we might be shut down here. Yeah, I think we might be looking at a loss here. I don't know what happened. I think it may have just mutated something deadly. I think, yeah, it mutated something deadly too fast, and that caught on, and we were caught pretty much right as we left India at the start of the game, and it fell apart. Where's paralysis? Yeah, so it just like instantly went up this tree and went for deadliness. And like, while that's great and all, we can't really have that happen all too fast. Oh well. Almost. Might switch around a couple things. Let's see, unless I could get freaking 35 points in the next couple seconds, I'm kind of done for it. Either that, or if they could set back the easies. No, cured. Damn. Egypt this time. Come on. We can do this, I know we can. Just gotta make sure that if I see anything, if it starts evolving too fast. So anemia is fine. Nausea is fine. Okay, already spreading, that's good. Cysts is fine. Coughing's fine. Okay, so we're found. It says a deadly whatever, but like, abscess. Spain's high quality healthcare. So these, that, so. Spain's not good healthcare, but I think Spain's infected. Rash symptom, that's fine. Cold. Alright. Heat, resistance. Alright. Hypersensitive symptom, that's okay. Trying to limit the spread. Right. Insomnia, that's good. Cold. Alright. See how that goes. Paranoia. So I gotta watch it. So it's going steadily up that tree. So I need to make sure. So pneumonia is gonna add a bit of deadliness. Seizures is extremely deadly. Okay, so I'm going to evolve insanity myself. Checked out vomiting. Cure. Alright, dysentery. I think we have infected pretty much everywhere. Let's say I might need. I don't know, man. I don't want to leave points unwhatevered. I'm just gonna go with that and try to limit the cure as much as possible at the moment, and hope that we can get the infections. Oh, that just skyrocketed. Iceland's gonna skyrocket. We just have to wait for this inflammation. We need deaths to start rolling in. If deaths don't start rolling in or it doesn't mutate something dangerous, we might be done for. Okay, Russia's doing the cure. Man, come on. Don't stop mutating now. Pulmonary fibrosis. Come on. 75% complete. You're deadly. It's pretty much now we just need people to start dying so it can outpace the people living making the cure. And it's really going to come down to crunch time here of people are now dying. I am getting more points. I get enough points to get something incredibly deadly. Or do I want to wait until I can set back the cure? I'm gonna take a risk here. Go for extreme mutation chance. Alright. Sweating symptoms. Stop the cure here, stop the cure there. Okay, we're stopping about 16 points. 17, 18. Okay, I get one more point. I think pretty much everyone's dead by this point. They're on tumors. That added bit, we're at 81% cure. Projectile vomiting. Couple points here and there. Throw in whatever this is. Oops. Whatever that is. It's pretty much at this point there's just no one left alive for it to learn how to mutate off of. World's best efforts, everyone is just dying. Necrosis. And a deadly bulge has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Took a couple tries, but in the end, third time's the charm, and we ended up killing the world with a deadly bulge. And let's see. How long did it take? So it took less than 2 years, actually. That might be one of my fastest kills. I think the fastest I've gotten is 500 days for a virus. It's around, yeah, around 500. Dang, that just took off. Ooh. That's a dangerous one, man. It's pretty much most of the world was infected by a year. And by the end of the second one, they were just all dead. Oh, that was perfect. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. We have done it. We have taken a virus and killed the world with it. Next up is the fungus, and from what I remember, it's kind of annoying, so we'll see how that goes. Till then, I will see you guys next time.